Welcome to Carlsbad, where adventure runs deep. You're listening to KCCC 9:30 a.m. I'm Hattie here in Cavern City, and it's time for Midweek Matters, bringing you both the best upcoming events and interesting micro news from around Eddy County. We'll start with what's happening around town and on campus, then give you the quick news that affects your daily life. Before we begin, a reminder, if you have events, community news, or spotlight requests to share, please submit them through our contact form at kccc930am.com. Looking at our calendar for the week of March 4th through March 11th. Today, Wednesday, March 4th, from 4:30 to 6 p.m., Dr. Seuss Days continue at the Riverwalk Recreation Center. It's a great way to celebrate the joy of reading with crafts and other activities. On Thursday, March 5th, the all-new Jordan World Glow Circus is coming to Eddy County Sheriff's Posse Arena. The show starts at 6 p.m. and features international circus stars and gravity-defying stunts under a glowing, glow-in-the-dark theme. Saturday, March 7th is River Blitz 2026. Volunteers should meet at the Riverwalk Recreation Center at 7 a.m. to help clean up Eddy County's section of the Pecos River. Also on Saturday morning, Cub Scout Pack 27 is hosting their pancake fundraiser at the Masonic Lodge from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for kids. Also on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Cavern Theater hosts New Mexico Creative Con 2026, a statewide event designed to connect New Mexico's creative community with marketing and growth resources. If you haven't heard it, check out this week's community forum, airing again tomorrow, all about the Creative Con. I hope to see you there. Saturday evening at 7 p.m., you have two great local options in Carlsbad. The Waddington Brothers will be performing at the PR Leyva Auditorium, which you can get discounted tickets to if you're an attendee of the Creative Con. Or you can catch the classic 1996 Muppet Treasure Island at the Cavern Theater as part of their March Movie Madness. Next Tuesday, March 10th, the Eddy County Commission meets at 8:30 a.m. at 101 West Green Street, Carlsbad. Later that day, Tuesday, March 10th, the Artesia City Council will meet at 5 p.m. at the Artesia City Hall on West Texas Avenue. Also Tuesday evening, the Carlsbad City Council meets in the Council Chamber on Halagueno Street at 6 p.m. Looking at our library forecast for the week, in Artesia, Thursday, March 5th, toddler time at 10:30 a.m. and both after-school STEM and STEAM and teen crafting at 4 p.m. Tuesday, March 10th, children's story time at 10 a.m. and Teen Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. And Wednesday, March 11th, Mother Goose at 10 a.m. and Yarn United starting at 12 p.m. The library in Carlsbad features Baby Story Time at 10 a.m. Thursday, March 5th, a Dr. Seuss party Friday, March 6th, beginning at 4 p.m., Tuesday, March 10th, Toddler Story Time at 10 a.m., and Wednesday, March 11th, Preschool Story Time at 10 a.m. At Southeast New Mexico College, here is your community education forecast. To register, call 575-234-9268 or email mquintana@semc.edu. Tonight kicks off a 4-part tarot class studying the symbolism of the major arcana at 5:30. Also tonight, line dancing session kicks off at 6 p.m. Monday, March 9th, the Spanish Conversation Group begins at 5:30 p.m. And Friday, March 13th, Essential Soft Skills for the Workplace starts at 9 a.m. Also coming up, we have registration open for the Spring Break Kids Camps running March 30th through April 2nd. They are Spring Break Art Camp, ages 6 and up, Podcasting Camp, ages 10 to 15, Young Spanish Learners, ages 8 and up, Crafty Kids Workshop, ages 4 and up, the 4-day STEM boot camp ages 12 and up, and Cooking Around the World ages 9 through 13. And for workforce training at SCNMC, call 575-234-9277 or email workforce@scnmc.edu for the following. Workforce has ongoing American Heart Association first aid and CPR training held every Tuesday. Also register for Stop Work Authority, Fall Protection, OSHA, MSHA, and electrical safety classes and others. Check out the catalog. Now it's time for our Eddy County Quickies Micro News. Forecasters warn of an active wildfire season through June. The Rio Grande Basin is only 6% of its median snowpack. Ruidoso Mayor Lynn Crawford clarified that his mention in DOJ files was case of mistaken identity regarding his former restaurant's business name because he'd appeared in the Epstein files. Happy 100th anniversary to the Artesia Chamber of Commerce, which was celebrated this past Friday. The Carlsbad Fire Department quickly contained a shop fire at North Elm last Friday, preventing further damage and receiving praise from the city. Plans are moving forward for the new $8 million State Veterans Cemetery on Fiesta Drive near the Sunset Cemetery in Carlsbad. Murder charges were dismissed against Ryan Saez in a 2022 shooting due to insufficient evidence to disprove self-defense. And also in Carlsbad, a wrongful death lawsuit has been filed against a local smoke shop regarding a kratom-related death of an oil field worker. Bringing back the weekend wanderer, we find ourselves at the Abó Mission at Salinas Pueblo Mission's National Monument, just west of Mountainair, New Mexico. Just a few hour drive from here. Established in 1622, the site was once a massive trading hub of 1,600 people. Today, you can walk among the towering red sandstone bones of the San Gregorio de Abó Mission. What makes Abó truly unique is the rare circular kiva built directly into the mission's convento, a striking symbol of two cultures negotiating their spirituality in stone, contrasting the upward-thrusting European box of the church with the earthbound indigenous circle of the Puebloans. You can explore the interpretive loop trail past the 1620s mission walls, ancient room blocks, and 19th century ranchero structures from when they tried to resettle the area. The site is open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and is fee-free, though donations are accepted and preferred. It's a powerful place to experience New Mexico's deep history. I highly recommend it. The Caveman basketball team fell 48-43 to Hobbs in the district final, while the Cave Girls also saw their season end in a tough loss to Roswell. However, we have a big reason to celebrate in wrestling. Eliana Campos finished as a state runner-up in Rio Rancho, leading a strong showing for our local wrestlers. Huge congrats to her and all the state-placing caveman wrestlers, and good job to all of our student athletes. That's your Midweek Matters for today. Produced in partnership with SCNMC Workforce and Community Education.